This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness. And welcome to another exciting episode of Ark Mods Weekly. I just have one question. Have you ever been playing Ark and thought, I really wish I could wear a Stormtrooper helmet? Well, now you can. That is where our first mod this week comes into play, and it is called Magic Mask. So let's take a look at it. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go into your engrams and you are going to type in magic. That is going to bring up the magic workbench. It's going to cost you 0 engram points to learn, and you are going to need 10 crystal and 10 wood to craft it. Pretty simple crafting cost. After you have learnt it, you craft it up and you get this right here. This is your workbench for this, and this allows you to access all of the different kinds of masks, and there are a ton of them as you can see here. And I have a few to show off, but that's pretty much the extent of this mod. So they all cost the same, just thatch and fiber, and that's it. They're relatively cheap because, I mean, they're just cosmetic. They're just for fun. So we'll go ahead and craft one up. We'll craft up the old Master Chief here, and then we'll drag that over to our inventory. We'll pop back out and we will go into our inventory, and to pull them off, all you have to do is hold down shift and it removes the skin, as I'm sure many of you know, and then you just drop your new one on there. And that gave us quite the large Master Chief helmet. They are scaled a little strange. Some of them are scaled better than others. Some of them look absolutely hilarious, and some of them your face clips through. You can see just a little bit if we bring it down. Her face is clipping through the side of her face there, which is kind of weird. Let's reset that so we can take a look at some of these others. And you know, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just masks, and there's a lot of fun ones. They got a lot of League of Legends. This one is honestly my favorite. Let's pop out there and take a look at that. I mean, how great is that? Let's look up so we can see it. Yeah, that's great. That one's scaled a little bit more proportionate than some of the others. Like I said, some of them are a little off, some of them are not. So let's pull that one off. Take a look at this one here. Yeah, see, that one's a little more proper, but her hair is absolutely, oh, we're still in K mode. Her hair is freaking crazy. So you can see it even fly. It's fun. It's a fun little mod, and I thought people would enjoy it because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't you want some crazy masks? And like I said, they have everything from Angry Birds to League of Legends. You got some Batman in there, Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't even know. You know, all kinds of different stuff. But it's good times. It's a fun little mod. And yeah, on to the next. So this next mod adds quite a few items. Let's take a look at those. We're going to go into our engrams here. The first one we are going to search is the binoculars. So we're going to just type in ELEC, and that is them right here. They're going to cost you 20 engram points to learn. You're going to need to know the GPS and the spyglass beforehand, and they are going to cost you 50 metal, 50 crystal, 10 electronics, and 25 obsidian. Okay, next thing you are going to type in is scope, and then you're going to learn the enhanced electronic scope. That is going to cost you 13 engram points to learn. To craft it, you're going to need 40 metal, 20 crystal, 5 stone, and 10 electronics, and that is going to go along with the scoped rifle. So you're going to need to learn that as well. That's going to cost you 0, and as you can see, that's actually a recipe that you are going to need the enhanced electronic scope for, and a vanilla long neck rifle. In order to learn this engram, you are going to need to know the long neck rifle and the enhanced electronic scope. Okay, and then last but not least, there are darts. So you have the stage 1 dart, the stage 2 dart, the stage 3 dart, the stage 4 dart. Stage 1, it's going to cost you the simple rifle ammo, the 2 metal ingots, 15 narcotic. Then we move on. You're going to need more narcotic, 25 narcotic, 2 metal, and 1 rifle ammo. Then we move up to 35 narcotic, and then 50 narcotic. So basically you're just increasing your narcotic as you go along, but as you increase the narcotic, you also increase the amount of torpor done, and they each do increasing amounts. I'm going to flash that up on the screen now. Okay, now that we have all of that out of the way, that is everything that comes along with the SEL mod. So let's go down to some dinos and take a look at what these do. Alright, so here we are down here on the beach with plenty of unsuspecting victims to mess around with. First off, we're going to take a look at these binoculars. These are really nice because you can not only can you zoom in and zoom out. Hold on a minute there. So you can zoom out, you can zoom in. And when you highlight over the dino, you can see that it also tells you its health and its torpor, its level, and its sex. So super freaking handy. Shows you how many meters it is away. And if you look up at the top, it shows you what direction you're facing, and it gives you coordinates on the side. Really fancy binoculars. Now let's move on to the scoped rifle. Now this scoped rifle does the same thing that the binoculars do. However, they also allow you to fire the specialized darts that increase the torpor. So I have the highest level in here right now. Let's just shoot this Carno, and then there you go, he's out. And we just shoot this guy right here, and there you go, he's out. So these are going to knock out almost anything with 1 or 2 shots. Small things, definitely 1 shot. Bigger things, maybe 2 shots, because they do a ton of torpor. Like, that guy's out, and I love just coming down here on the beach and just knocking all the things out. All right, let's get this guy that time. There we go, and he's out. Now, if you notice, we can highlight over him with this rifle and see that his torpor is maxed out, slowly ticking down, and it gives you the exact amount that it is ticking down. And as we move closer, it's also showing us our distance. And the same thing with the binoculars, they do the same thing. It's a really neat little mod, really handy mod. I really like the fact that it shows you the torpor, so if you're knocking out something big. So let's show that real quick. So I got the basic darts on here, and we'll just I'll find us something real quick. So we took a quick trip to the other side of the beach. We have a Bronto over here, so we're just gonna shoot him or her, whatever it was. I didn't look. And you can see its torpor building now that we shot it. It's a male, so I was right. It's a him. You can see the torpor building now that we shot it, and it's slowly cranking up over 15 seconds. And this will keep you from overshooting and wasting ammo, because you can just shoot the dino that you want and wait and watch. You don't have to wait and watch with that. You can actually wait and watch with this as well, if you can get it. But it's kind of a mess over there right now, so we can't really see the right one, but you all get the point. So that is it for that mod. That's pretty much all there is to it. That is the SEL mods. And next up, we have the EZForge Plus. And it's exactly what you see in front of me. The EZForge Plus is this Anglo. He's a special Anglo, and he actually processes metal for you. Now these will spawn in the wild. I advise doing a dino wipe once you install them to make sure that they spawn, because they are rare. And if you don't do that first, you probably won't get them spawn for quite some time. So once you've done that and you go adventuring around, you should be able to spot these guys relatively easy. You can see he's really bright. He kind of looks like he's on fire. Looks absolutely amazing. Mod creator, job well done on this. He looks fantastic. So yeah, you go out, you tame him just like you would tame a normal Anki, and then you get on top of him, and we're gonna come over here and get some metal. We'll go down to this metal node here. Now, one thing I did notice, and it kind of threw me off at first, your normal left click is not going to do anything but give berries. They've actually split his clicks, so your normal left click is going to do that. You can see that it's not harvesting any metal, but it did harvest some berries for us, because from some random bush somewhere. So what you're going to want to do to harvest metal is you're going to do your right click, and that is going to harvest metal. And as you can see, we're harvesting the metal, and at the same time he is actually cooking that metal up for us. So if we pop off of him here and we go into his inventory and we watch, you can see that he's very quickly processing that metal into ingots. Now, per the mod page by the mod author, you need to keep berries on this guy. If you don't keep berries on this guy, he will start to eat your metal. If you leave your metal on here too long, he will start to eat your metal. So go out, harvest with him, and then pull your metal off to keep it safe so that he doesn't eat it. The other cool thing is that when he does defecate, he defecates charcoal. So you not only get him to process metal for you, you also get free charcoal whenever he has to go to the bathroom, which is kind of hilarious and fun at the same time. So we're just going to throw all this out here. I'm going to demonstrate him one more time. The other thing that you want to remember is you still need to pump weight and melee damage into him. Very important. So let's take him for a spin. And we'll just come on over here and whack that a couple times. And as you can see, he's already processing the metal as we're mining it. Then we come in here and watch. Once again, it starts to tick down. It ticks down really fast. Like, you'll never need a forge again for metal. I mean, I don't know what else you would need it for. Gasoline, I guess, but you're never going to need it for metal. This guy is absolutely fantastic. Amazing mod. Job well done. I think it's great. A lot of people are going to be like, it's cheaty or whatever. I don't really care when it comes to Ark anymore. If it's fun, I say add it in there. And this mod is absolutely fantastic. And last but not least, we have Cest Naturel. Cest Naturel. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that. Something natural. We're just gonna call it the nude mod because that's what it is. It's a new nude mod for Ark. So yeah, there's that. And as you can see, it is definitely it does the job. It does exactly what it says. And you are made to be completely nude when you take all of your stuff off, and it is extremely detailed. I mean, extremely detailed. The mod author, you did an absolutely excellent job on the remodel here. And yeah, so for all of you out there who are looking for a nude mod, this is it. This is the one you want to go get. I'm not sure if any of the other ones are still active or still being worked on or not, but this one definitely is still being worked on. But I advise you being 18 plus because, like I said, it's super detailed. There's no Barbie doll action going on here. It's very lifelike. And with that being said, that is going to wrap it up for this week's episode of Ark Mods Weekly. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for all of your support. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.